The FIFA World Cup 2018 final. France 4, Croatia 2. Félicitations à la France, allez le bleu, allez l'homme. And wow, we've got a game to talk about. If you didn't watch, if you for some reason did not watch the World Cup final, then well, I'm here to talk about it and obviously talk about the main points of the game. And there's one huge decision which changed the outcome and could possibly have, if it didn't happen, Croatia could have went on to win. I uploaded a video back in June 13th, a FIFA World Cup predictions video, and look what I said would happen. I think it's going to be a repeat of the Euro 2016 semi-final. France are going to win 2-1. Let's go! Allez le bleu! 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 I'm sorry, but I love the French. I hated it when they lost the Euro 2016 final, and I've been to France and I love it. So I want France to win. I know a lot of French people, so I want France to win. Come on, I'm supporting France all the way. So Croatia, first 10 minutes were definitely the better team. They were attacking better. Ivan Perisic down the left hand side was just taking on players, getting crosses in. Not really coming to much. They didn't really have a chance, but they held the ball a lot better than France. France could barely get their own half. Croatia would keep the ball, go forward, get crosses in, all that good positive stuff. They came out wanting to win, wanting to spoil France's party. Obviously Croatia were the underdogs, more like dark horses really, not quite the underdogs, but France were the favourites, don't get me wrong. But it took until about 15 minutes in until France got started. Griezmann won a free kick 30 yards out. Wasn't a free kick. He went down expecting contact. He went down and the Croatian player Brozovic fell over him, and then France got a free kick. So wasn't a free kick. Griezmann then swung the free kick in. Croatia playing a really deep line at like the 6-yard box. Mandzukic went up to header it, flicked off the top of his head into the back of the net. So 1-0 to France, and Croatia came back pretty quickly. The Croatia, came out positive again after they conceded the goal. I mean, for a goal to go in like that to open the World Cup final was a bit disappointing. So the fact that they had a free kick, Modric whipped it in, back post, got headed back in, Mandzukic won the header, Vida then held off his man, laid it off to Perisic, touch to the side, bang with the left foot into the back of the net. That's what a good goal is. That's the goal you want to see in a World Cup final. 1-1, and Croatia are right back in the game. But Ivan Perisic, whether you can say he went from hero to zero, I don't think he can. France had a corner, got whipped in. Matuidi at the front post missed it, and it came to Perisic and it hit him in the arm and went out for a goal kick. Now, obviously VAR, ref went over, didn't give it at first, ref went over to the side, had a look at the TV, generally looked at it for about 2 minutes, then he came back onto the pitch, then went back to look at it again, and then he came back, penalty. I mean, he came down, he was expecting Matuidi to header it, so he was right in front of him, a yard in front of him, and he's just jumping up and he's putting his arms down as he's going down, hits his arm. He can't do anything about that. It's not deliberate. The rules state that it needs to be deliberate. It's not deliberate at all. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, and obviously Griezmann stepped up really confident, passed it into the side. 2-1 France, and I feel really sorry for Croatia about that, because that changed the whole game, changed the whole tempo, changed everything about it. But yeah, Mbappe hadn't quite gotten into the game in the first half. He wait till the second half, and then he gets into it. But yeah, they pretty much went into the half time, 2-1 down, and Croatia yet again came out the stronger team. Ball got played through to Rebic and he had a shot first time, and Hugo Lloris pulled off a good save, tipped it over the bar, and yeah, Croatia just kept on coming, and they didn't get their goal. They didn't really make Lloris work all that much. They were kind of doing what they were doing the first 10 minutes of the first half, just kind of pressing, getting into decent positions but not really coming up with much. Instead, it was France who got the game's fourth goal. Mate, I can't even remember. Came to Pogba at the edge of the box. It came to Pogba at the edge of the box. Hit it on his right, deflected off Vida, I think. Came straight back to Pogba on his left foot. Came to Pogba at the edge of the box, hit it on his right foot. I think it blocked off Vida, but it came right back to Pogba. Hit it on his left and just curled it into the far corner. No chance for Subasic, 3-1. And one thing I noticed, I know a lot of people love Luka Modric, but did you see him turning his back twice on the ball against Pogba? Pogba shot his first one with his right foot, turned his back, came back to him. Pogba hit with his left foot. What does Modric do? Turned his back. If he's playing in a World Cup final for his nation, you'd expect him to be man enough to put his body on the line. Like, that's ridiculous from Modric. I hope he feels bad about that, because he could have prevented that goal. If he didn't turn his back the first time, he would have known where the ball is, and he would have been able to get the ball the second time ahead of Pogba. So it's absolutely shocking from Modric. I don't care how good he played, how good he's had a tournament. It comes down to that, and how he's got no heart playing the game. Right? That's that said. I know a lot of players do it, but just in a World Cup final, my whole view on Modric has just changed. No heart, spineless. Quality footballer, don't take it away from him. Spineless. Anyway, 3-1 France, and then just 2 minutes later, Mbappe had the edge of the box, and the defence made the huge mistake of letting him have a half a yard. Took it on his right, hit it bottom corner, 4-1. Mbappe, fourth goal in this World Cup, along with Griezmann. Mbappe, 19 years old, a year and a half older than me. It's crazy to think. It's crazy. He's only the second teenager to score in the World Cup final after, guess who? Pele. Can he be ranked against Pele? Next couple of years is important for him, but he's got the potential to do so, definitely. Anyway, 4-1, everyone thought it was all over until the ball got passed back to Lloris, and he tries to take on Mandzukic at the edge of his 6-yard box. Mandzukic gets a tackle in and makes it 4-2. Unfortunately for Croatia, they can't come back from that. They just didn't quite have what it takes to go on forward. Pogba and Kante, first half are getting caught out. Kante got a yellow card, he got taken off, and Nzonzi came on. Pogba played reasonably well, but he was getting frustrated with himself in the last few minutes as he missed a really good chance. But apart from that, 4-2 to France, full time. Russia 2018 World Cup is done, and yeah, it's been some journey. Obviously, this is the last World Cup video will be on this channel. World Cup 2018 video will be on this channel. No, it won't actually. Tomorrow I'm bringing out something special, so hopefully you should enjoy that. If you're familiar with my channel, then you should be able to know or guess what it should be. Anyway, 4-2 France. I did predict that in my predictions video. I didn't think they would play Croatia in the final right enough. I said they would play Germany. Aye, we all know how that turned out to be. But anyway, 4-2 France. I've said that about 10 times now. But congratulations to them. They've played some good football, and I'm about to go get my dinner now. So yeah, that is the end of these match reviews. If you did enjoy them, please do leave a like, comment down below what you thought of these videos, and yeah, and of the game. Obviously, the goal of this tournament was out. I think Parvard should have won it. I think if he did, then that should be rightfully so. Harry Kane for the Golden Boot, 3 penalties, 2 tap-ins, and a fluke. And I know a goal's a goal, but this, kind of what Harry Kane will be thinking. He'll be like, I don't care. I'm not gonna mimic his voice. I'll just end up slavering all over the place. But he'll be happy that he's won the Golden Boot. He probably doesn't care about England. He's happy he's won the Golden Boot. He thinks he's the greatest of all time. Harry Kane, mate, you need to learn to stay in striker and not hit the deck every time someone touches you. So, Harry Kane Golden Boot. Not sure who got the Golden Glove right enough, but Didier Deschamps set the 3rd ever man behind Beckenbauer and Golazo, I don't know, some Brazilian guy who has won the World Cup as a player and then went on to manage a nation to win the World Cup. And yeah, so that's the end of this. I've already said, if you like, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.